So there is a viral story about a Chicago mom who was up at her child's school, and apparently the child was being bullied by some other kids, and she was walking her son home from school, and the kids beat her up, um followed her and beat her up. And this is something that's really sad because children, I remember in my generation it was basically like children stay in a child's place. Some things you don't do, when it comes to adults, you can let your mom handle it. But apparently she was not even it wasn't even that type of situation. She basically was doing what a mom does, and taking her kids home from school, and they did this. And this is, accountability and responsibility needs to be taken, by these kids and their parents, because somewhere along the line there is a disconnect about what you should be doing as a child. What is this coming to when children feel that they can actually go up to an adult mom, to someone's mom, and do this? This, is a, this should never have happened.
Come on, blood. Shamar looking at. Shamar. Come here. What you want, Shamar?
So this might be even hard to watch because she's basically minding her own business, and this is not how children should behave. So this might be even hard to watch. I know it was for me.
Shamar, foot. What you want, Shamar? Shamar looking at. Come on. Look at them ankles, boy. Shamar looking at.
Junior.
So they're taunting the mom, saying all sorts of things. This shouldn't happen. On no level should you let your children talk to adults, whether you're there or even if you're not present. In with them, they should know better than to talk to a mom like that, and let alone attack her.
Julia.
Bitch. Why did you put my
Hey, foot, don't touch my brother, foot.
Why? Don't touch me. Oh, hell no. Those ankles ashy as fuck.
Look at them bitches, man. Crackhead. Other bitches, Mari. Look at them.
So the son is scared and worried, and probably worried about his mom as well. He's scared. This is something that shouldn't have happened. And the mothers of these children need to step up and say what's right, not what they think is right. What is right?
Oh my God, the little kids in there, not the big kids. The big kids not touching them. I'm saying the little ones. Oh, smash that bitch on my brother. Damn! Crack, damn!
So I really don't want to show the whole. I'm gonna skip forward in this video because for me, they have an African proverb that says, "If the adults don't take care of the village, then the children will burn the village down." And basically, this is what they're referencing. This type of behavior where the children think that they can do what they want to do because what's going on and what's not being done for them at the time, for them to actually be held accountable or know better. Like I said, whether their parent is there or not, this is behavior that they're at school, they're coming from school. Basically, you should be worried about getting to your home or after school program or whatever it is, and getting your homework done, doing things that kids do, not just trying to find trouble and make trouble. And this has to stop, because this is something that should never happen again. Like, they wonder why, and I mean, now you in this I you know I'm flabbergasted. But some children, parents don't come up to the school. I'm hoping this is not one of the reasons that now some of the parents are even afraid of some of these children, or just don't want to get confrontational with these children that act like this. And not all children act like this. I'm not going to say all children are acting like this, but if you do see children acting out of line, out of place, it's really time to say something. And that goes, for the parents first and foremost. If you're sending your child to school and something like this happens, you can't ignore it. You cannot ignore this. Um, from what I'm understanding, and we're gonna go to the next video, because a lot of people are rallying behind her after this, and had to come up in the community, which is definitely that's support that she needed. So I'm glad they did come up for her. But I heard that she was pregnant with child, and also she has sickle cell. Now, I know I had a friend who has sickle cell. And, at times, a lot of the times, they are weak, and, due to hospital visits and being sick, they, are weak a lot of the time. So this mom probably didn't even, I heard she had just got out of the hospital about 2 weeks before this. So her body was still healing, trying to get back to, get some strength. And then you go to your kids' school just to walk your kids home and deal with this. This is something the kids, they have to take accountability. So let's go to the next video. She's getting support, which is well needed.
Come on.
So that's the mom there.
No justice, no peace,
She has on a
baby.
red
Got no
jacket.
justice, no peace. They from all states, baby. They here to support us here, baby.
I don't think it's.
Job what?
Wait.
At this school for 2 years. Nobody's ever done nothing. No teacher conferences, no nothing. They'll say they made a teacher conference, whatever it is. And then yesterday, walking home with my kids, they were literally waiting. The way we walk home was to jump all of us. So I asked my kids to come to
So what she's saying is that they knew and they were waiting for her. So these kids, they knew that that's the direction that they were gonna go, and they followed her on purpose.
the next side of the street with me, so they wouldn't get jumped. So we kept walking. They followed us all the way there, and then they still fought us. They fought my son. They hit my son first.
That's right.
Then they dragged me in the grass and pulled my little baby hair. And I have video footage of that. Yeah. How do you feel about it? Yeah.
This is a parent. Where is the respect? And I haven't heard what any of the parents said so far, but this is really not something that she should have had to go through at her child's school. And I know that somebody is going to probably say, their kids, they don't know any better. But if you have a mother, you know how to treat adults. You have that understanding, right? It's not your mother, but it's somebody's mother. So, I just, hope that, she's doing okay. and her son is doing okay. But this is something that that has to be you know she needs support through this. And as far as just the respect, where is the respect for the moms? There are going to be other moms that go to school to take their kids home, and they feel like that the children are in control, you know so like the African proverb says, if the adults don't control the village, then the young children will burn it down. If they don't control the children, then they will burn down the village. So this is a really sad story. So let me know what you think about this. For some people, it's hard to believe, but leave your comments in the bottom so we can talk about it. And I will see you in the next video.